What's up, YouTube? And here goes another update to my journey reselling action figures and random things on eBay, plus cross listing on Depop. It seems like every um, one eBay sale I get 9 to 11 Depop sales. So let's just get into the one eBay sale I have right here. And this is for some duckies. I probably got like $8 off of this. You know what I'm saying? Not really much, but that's okay. And let's just get into the Depop sales. And so I sold this fella. I picked this up a couple weeks ago at Ross for 7 stinkers. I was thinking I could make $14 off of it. I listed on eBay, nothing. I even promoted it and listed it a little expensive. So in case someone did nick, I just wanted to get some views and it still didn't get no views. So I posted on Depop for about $14. Um, Offered it a couple people, no one was biting, and then someone offered me like $9, and I took the $9. You know what I mean? So, or they offered me like 10 or 11, and I made like 9 something off of this. So yeah, I made $2 off of this figure, which is cool because I made my $7 back, and that's what's important. Making that money back because I couldn't help but to pick this up. It's such a cool figure. Look at that. I had that itch and I had a scratch, and best believe it sold. Cool. All right, this is something I picked up years ago for $3.99. I thought I was going to get rich off of Star Wars as well. But nope, that crap don't sell on eBay. It's so much of the stuff on eBay, no one ain't even watching this or seeing this or anything. I got 0 views in the past 2 years. You know what I mean? But I put this on one day on Depop and it already sold for over $8. So I end up getting like 6 something out of this. How awesome is that? Really cool. All right. So I sold this funky Nintendo game. I probably had to wipe down with a baby wipe just to get the grease off of it. But yeah, I sold this for $1.60. And the person that bought it said, "Thank you. I appreciate it." I said, "I was just collecting dust. I don't mind." You know what I mean? I had to list it for like $5. Someone offered me money. I'll take it. All this little knickknack stuff adds up, but it is work. All right, the next thing I sold, I didn't know that comic books does really well on Depop. I listed these quick and someone cashed out for them. These are regular price $3.99 on the what's it called, but I picked them up at the Dollar Tree for 99 cents each. And so I bundled them up for $8. Someone offered me 7. I took the 7, I made $6, so that's like 4 something just in profit. And this is exciting. I could sell comic books. So now when I see comic books for a quarter or something, I'm gonna. All right, let's get into the next sale, and that's this Game Connect. I have 3 of them. I picked this up at a garage sale, and I already made my $90 back. I had on Depop. You know what I mean? Because not on Depop, I was at like $84 because of eBay selling a bunch of stuff, and finally hit the 90 mark because I sold the trilogy of Lord of the Rings, and I sold a couple other video games, including this one. So yeah, I made that $90. Everything else is profit. So I have a little tub full of things I'm just gonna be trying to get rid of for cheap. $3, $4, $5, I don't care. Everything else is profit at this point, and I'm not trying to make a whole bunch of money. I'm just trying to make some money that I could go out there in the wild and flip it. All right, the next thing I sold is this World Series Championship, Texas Ranger versus San Francisco Giants. And I actually sold this I listed it for like $5.38. And I had just given these offers every time someone likes it. I offer, and someone offered me like 2 stinkers, and I took it. So I made like $1 something off of this, probably $3 what they offered. Okay, I didn't know books sell on what Depop as well. You know what I mean? I listed this really cool book. I don't even know what this was. It's The Mystery of Love, and I don't know where this came from or where I picked this up. It just looked interesting, so I said, "Let me see if I can make some money off of it." And yeah, I did. It sold for like $6. You know what I mean? I make a quick little $4 or $5 off of this. All right, so let's get into the other stuff that sold. All right, I spent about 30, 45 minutes cleaning up these bad boys, thinking I could make like 20, $30 off of it. No, I made 6 stinkers. 6 stinkers is better than nothing. These are my brother's old shoes. I used to try to buy him Jordans and Nikes and all kinds of stuff, and the kid didn't like them. Didn't even wear them. Yeah. All right. Got the box for these stinky Vans, and they are probably stinky because they're used, but they're pretty brand new still. They're just worn a couple times, but you could tell like they're pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So I listed these thinking I can make some money too. Made $11 off of it. So it seems like I made most of my money off this profit was through my shoes. Yeah. I made about 12, $13 off the shoes. Everything else, you know what I mean, is probably what's I call. But I made over $300 in the past 4 days on Depop. I'm at over 30 sales. I only sold 100 items in 2 years on eBay, and I already almost sold what, 30% of that or 70% of that? Or I don't even know the percentage because I'm dyslexic as shit. I'm trying to just sound cool. But yeah, if you like these kind of videos, go give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to my channel and be on the lookout for unboxing videos. Just I'm basically doing so much with this reselling on Depop, getting these things to the people as quick as possible. How I did it on eBay, and I basically got no kind of respect there. So I'm hoping I could get the respect in this community that I wasn't in eBay, even though eBay does own this now. But it just seems like a way cooler place to list and sell. And we'll see how the payment goes and if I get scammed or anything. But yeah, keep it spooky, peeps.